Bankruptcy. Definition of bankruptcy. When an organization is unable to honor its financial obligations or make payment to its creditors, it files for bankruptcy. A petition is filed in the court for the same, where all the outstanding debts of the company are measured and paid out, if not in full, from the company's assets. Bankruptcy filing is a legal course undertaken by the company to free itself from debt obligations. Debts which are not paid to creditors in full are forgiven for the owners. Bankruptcy filing varies in different countries. In India, if you file for bankruptcy, it will not go down well with your credit rating, which means that it may be tough for you to get a new loan if you plan to start afresh. It would save you from any financial trouble, however. In the USA, there are three main chapters which are followed, and those are chapter 13, 11, and 7. Let us give a brief focus on each of them in a detailed perspective. A person or an organization files for Chapter 7 under the US bankruptcy law, in which they liquidate their assets to repay their debt obligations. Filing Chapter 7 means that all collection efforts from all creditors should be stopped at once. Chapter 11 under the US bankruptcy law means that a company will attempt to restructure their debts in order to pay the financial obligations. This particular bankruptcy code is for companies only and not for individuals. Chapter 11 shows the intent of the company to pay off its debts, which is a good sign. It gives them the chances to remain in business, but at the same time try and work out methods to pay off its debts. Chapter 13 says that individuals will attempt to restructure their resources or cash flow to pay off debt. Individuals or self-employed persons can file for Chapter 13, but corporations and partnership firms cannot. The question remains that what are the alternatives that are available? Well, you may be eligible for one of the three debt resolution processes introduced under the personal debt relief. Whenever you fail to repay a debt as you originally agreed to, it can negatively affect your credit. Some types of debt relief come with consequences that are more damaging and long-term than others. Before you make any decision about debt relief, such as declaring bankruptcy, it's important to research your options, get reliable advice from a qualified credit counselor, and understand the impact your choices can have on your overall financial well-being. Well, regardless of what type of debt relief you choose, you can begin taking better care of your credit immediately by putting simple, responsible, credit-positive actions into practice, such as paying all your bills on time, avoiding taking on additional debt, monitoring your credit report, creating and sticking to a personal budget, using credit in small ways such as secured credit card and paying the balances in full right away. And yes, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for future learnings.